Level B1 of English, B1 plus. I previously finished. I previously have finished B1, so now it's B1 plus. It's important not to mess this up because I was previously doing. I started to do B1, but I forget. But I remember that I am on B1 plus. So B1 plus English test for multiple choices. How many? First question. How many the in them? So we have to test students. How many students passed the exam? This sounds correct for me. How many students? No. Or okay, how many students did pass the exam? How many students did pass? How many did pass the exam? How many did students pass the exam? So how many students? How many? This question about word order, especially in questions, there is like direct order and indirect. So how many students? I need to remember. How many people do you know? So I think how many students did pass the exam? Maybe it will be B option. How many students did pass the exam? Yes, I get it. It will be it. But I don't remember the rules, the exact rule. There is the rule saying that in indirect, not indirect, how to say, how to put it, indirect, maybe questions, we have like at first place some expression of courtesy. I don't remember the exact word. So like, would you tell me? Could you help? Or I'm wonder. So okay, let's go to the number 2. A, I won't finish on time. B, so I will not finish on time. I won't finish on time. And B reply to this, to not repeat the same. He will reply something like, neither do I think. Or neither will I. Here we have like will. This is an auxiliary verb, I guess. I'm not sure. The last time I did this, the previous test, and there was a similar question, and the rule stated that if we use like verb here, like verb, do not repeat this verb in reply, we use auxiliary verb like do, did. But I'm sure about will. Is this considered here auxiliary or not? I'm definitely sure that correct question B or D. I won't finish on time. Neither do I. Neither will I. Won't finish on time. Neither will I. Yeah, let's try D. Neither will I. The third. The longer your practice every day. Sorry for this. The longer you practice every day, and the longer the better, I guess. The longer, the better. It's like construction. The adjective plus the adjective. The longer, the better you will get. The longer you practice for this, the better you'll get. Best you will get. That's not, because longer it's like comparative, I guess. Or yes, I guess comparative. It's better also comparative. Number 4. She is woman. So she's some kind of woman. She is American, young, intelligent. So we have here like, we need to decide what article we will be using. There is like, we do not need to choose article. We need only choose the word order of adjectives. So we have American, young, and intelligent. American, it's region. Young, it's age. And intelligent, it's like, how to say, our point of view. It's, don't remember how it's called. There is some abbreviature, just like Cosmos or something like that. Origin, size, or opinion, size, opinion, size, opinion, size, maybe origin. So I guess that opinion is the first, so intelligent, then goes an intelligent American young, an intelligent young American. I believe that age goes first. It's like, she is an intelligent young American. As a 5th, I'm lucky to be surrounded by fascinated people. We have here people, fascinated people. We cannot use such a, because people it's plural. So fascinating people. So I doubt that we use so, because so is used. I was so bored, it was so expensive. We use like so plus adjective. So much fascinated people. People is plural and countable, so we won't use much. So we just use such. Such fascinating people. I'm lucky to be surrounded by such fascinating people. Number 6. Alex. And here we have long sentences. Was waiting at the station very anxious last night. Was waiting very anxious at the station last night. So basically we have here what he was doing. That and that we have place. Place. We have the manner how he do it very anxiously, and the time, last night. And there's a rule that there's a rule that connects that saying about adverbs of manners, and they goes usually in this order, like where, when, and or when, where, what, what, where, when. So I'm sure that at the station last night is a proper order, that it should be like at the end of the sentence. At the station last night. So we have 2 options. Was waiting, he was waiting very anxiously, or he was very anxiously waiting. He was waiting very anxiously. So he was waiting, and how he was waiting very anxiously, where at the station when last night. He was waiting very anxiously at the station last night. 7. If they beat Manchester next weekend, they 10 successive games. And our options are winning, have one, will win. If they beat Manchester next weekend, this is the first conditional, I guess. So if something, if condition will meet its requirements, something will happen. So they will win 10 successive games. So if they beat Manchester next weekend, they will win 10 successive games. Or will have won. I think we cannot use like future perfect here. Maybe it will be the case like mixed conditional, but I think it's not. It's like like the simple. They will win 10 successive games. Okay. The 8. You can play outside when you can play outside when you your lunch. So you need to like eat will have eaten or eating it. You can play outside. This is maybe it's a future clause or not. Or just simple sentence. You can play outside when you I get it. It's future clause because here can like model. So we can use not only will, we can use modal verbs here. So when you eat your lunch, you can play outside. So you can play outside when you eat your lunch. Number 9. 9. The answer, if she hadn't helped you. If she hadn't helped you, it's past perfect. And there is past perfect with third conditional. And in third conditional, the first part is, I think, would plus would plus what? Could you find the answer? Had you found the answer? Would you have found? Would you find? So I think it will be like there is like would, could, might. I think maybe with have. Would you have found the answer if she hadn't helped you? Could you find could plus? Could you find the answer? Would you have found? Would you find? Would you find the answer? Could you find? Would you have found if she hadn't helped you? No, that's difficult. If she hadn't helped you? If she... maybe it's... stop, I remember, or not. Maybe it's mixed conditional of like second and third, or just simple third conditional. If she hadn't helped you. I just don't remember the structure of third conditional. Something like past perfect plus would have, something could have, would have. So I choose this option. So it will be, I remember it's like would plus have plus past participle, not like it's not like present perfect. It's despite it this look like present perfect, but it's not. It's would plus have plus past participle. Would you have found the answer if she hadn't helped you? Number 10. I wish he treating us like idiots. Who does he thinks he is? I wish. I wish. I wish. I also have a problem with this. I wish he stops treating us like idiots. Who does he think he is? I wish he would stop. Maybe present is the right choice. I wish he stops treating us like idiots. Who does he think he is? I wish he stopped. Wish he had stopped. I'll be how to say, I'll be sincere. I don't know the right answer. So I choose the most suitable that I felt will be. The 11. I love cheese now, but I do like it as a child. So it's question about used to. I love cheese now, but I didn't used to. But I didn't used to like it as a child. So didn't used to isn't acceptable because it's like to past. Didn't used to is acceptable because it's used to in the past. Wasn't used to also have like to past, and didn't we don't have like this form, so it's I didn't I love cheese now, but I didn't used to like it as a child. Number 12. It's something. Easy to win the tournament. All the teams were really good. So we have here like not guessing. Might be, it should, it must, it can be. Whether deduction. Might be. It must have been easy. Must have is like, I think it's not like too strong for here. Must, it shouldn't have been. Should we use for devices? It might not be easy to win the tournament. All teams were really good. It can't have been easy to win tournament. Can't have sound like strange for me. So I think it might not be easy to win the tournament. All teams were really good. Might not. Maybe it's deduction. It might not be easy to win the tournament. So number 13. The attacker thought something jumping from the second floor of the building. The attacker is thought to, I forget the construction this. There is some long construction. So the attacker subject plus be thought, subject plus be plus thought to escaped, to have escaped. I don't know. The attacker is thought to have escaped. I choose this, to have escaped. jumping from the second floor of the building. 14. Who? So somebody said that is totally crazy. Or I get it. Said that that is said that is totally crazy. Whoever, whatever, however, whenever, whatever said. I think whoever said whoever said that is totally crazy. Is like whoever said that is totally crazy. It's implied like the person who said that is crazy, like it's totally crazy. I get it. Like make emphasize whoever said that is totally crazy. 15. The new model comes in red or white, but I don't like all those colors. So we don't like both of them. I don't like both of those, but I don't like both. As I remember, we do not use off with both, or we use. There is some cases when we do not use both with all, or with of, both of. I don't like either of those colors. It can be acceptable because either, neither. No, either it's when we. I don't like none of those colors. None we can use because it will be too how to say, too negative. We can't use too negative in the sentence. And neither also it's too negative. I don't like. So it's either or both. I don't like either of those colors. I don't like both of those. Maybe I choose both because either implying like one of two. So let's check it. Oh, I make so much mistakes. How many students passed the exam? This is a subject question when we ask about the subject of a sentence with question words. Who, what, which, how many. We don't use do, does, or did after the question word. It's question word. Student passed the exam. How many students passed the exam? So question words, we do not use auxiliary do, does, or did after question word in subject question. I have problems with these subject and object questions. I won't finish on time. Neither will I. So we use neither or nor plus positive auxiliary plus subject to agree a negative sentence. If there is an auxiliary verb in the previous sentence, we use the same verb to agree. If there is no auxiliary verb in if there is no auxiliary verb in the previous sentence, we use do or did. So we have here like auxiliary verb will. So we use neither will I. The longer you practice, the better you'll get. You can repeat the structure as a comparative subject verb. The longer you practice, the better you will get. Subject and verb. She is an intelligent young woman. So adjectives order opinion, size, age, shape, process, color, pattern, origin, material. So opinion, size, age, and origin. There is some like abbreviature, abbreviation, opinion, authors, and there was something like camp. I'm not sure about this order. I'm likely to be surrounded by such fascinated people. Not answered. I think I answered this, but the answer is correct, is the same as mine, so I can say that I have none out of 15. Still not as good as they want. I was waiting very anxiously at the station where last night when. Very anxiously is adverb of manner. Adverbs of manner usually goes in final position. At the station is an adverb of place. Adverbs of place usually go in final position. Last night is an adverb of time. Adverbs of time usually goes in final position. So basically, they all are adverbs, so they go in final position. And if they meet together, so the order is first the manner, very anxiously place, at the station where, time, when, last night. If they beat Manchester next weekend, they will have won 10 successive games. I was doubting this because have won it's like we are talking about our future accomplishment, how many of something we will accomplish. So this is the first conditional sentence. We use any type of present in the if clause and any type of future in the main clause. Any type, I should remember this, any type of the future in the main clause. Words which are perfectly talk about actions that will be completed at a certain time in the future. You can play it outside when you have eaten your lunch. In a future time clause, after when, soon, once, until, etc. We can use any type of present or to refer to the future. We use the present perfect. We emphasize that the action will be completed. In this case, we use the present perfect to make clear that you can play only after you have finished eating. So when you have eaten your lunch, so you can play outside when you have eaten your lunch. I still don't get it. I should check it because I thought we should like explanation. So explanation, it's down here. So future time clause, main clause. In future time clause we use like present until you. We use present, not after this words use present to talk about the future. With present perfect, we can often use the present perfect after the time word. The meaning is similar to using the present simple, but with the present perfect we emphasize that the action will be completed. I'll go to bed as soon as I have finished my work. So I get it. So I need to remember two things, that in the first conditional we can use any type of present we use any type of present in the if clause and any type of future in the main clause. So we can use here like present perfect, and so we can use future perfect here. And with future with future time clause, we can use the same structure. We can use any present in the after time word. You can use present or present perfect, and in the main clause we can use future simple or future perfect, future simple or future perfect, or models. Yes, main clause we use like future, model, can, should, might, and imperative also. We can use future, imperative, model. So in first conditional, we can use in if clause any type of present, and in the main clause we can use any type of future or model or imperative. Here we use the third conditional to talk about hypothetical or imaginary situation in the past. We can use hypothetical or imaginary situation in the past. If she hadn't helped you, we like imagine in the past that she hadn't helped you. Would you have found the answer? And we imagine like hypothetical result. Would you have found? We can use the past perfect simple, or we can use past perfect simple or past perfect continuous if the if clause. So insert condition infinitive in the main clause. So in the main clause would perfect infinitive perfect infinitive. I have trouble to perfect infinitive. So perfect infinitive. What is perfect infinitive? Because I was thinking about this, like have plus past participle. Second class, you would have past perfect. Maybe it is perfect infinitive. The perfect infinitive in the main clause. So main clause, the result would have been true. Okay, let's accept this like it is. So insert any. We can use any past perfect, simple, or continuous in the if clause, and we can use would, could, or might plus perfect infinitive have found. Like have plus past participle. Number 10. I wish he would stop. This person in plus would plus infinitive when we talk about situations that annoy us and we would like them to change or to stop. I wish you would stop. I wish you would stop